Hi everyone, I am Diego Carrillo. I'm studying in the UNA University, and this is a video to develop the task 4 of the activity of English for course. Um, let's start. I will talk about some questions about the effects of the technology on the environment, like positive and negative aspects. Nowadays, we can't imagine to live in world without technology. We can see it everywhere, and most of the time, help us to save and use your life. The increase of technology has positive aspect. For example, the medical health. We can live more than 100 years ago. Also, today is too much easier find a disease and treat it than 20 years ago. Uh, Another very interesting aspect is about exploring new planets and doing space missions to find life. Those are things that improvement of technology has created. On the other hand, that improvement has brought negative things. Returning to the example that is said about exploring new planets, too many people think the reason about exploring new planets to find signs of life is because in our planet is running out of resources to maintain the existence of life itself, and it's due to the massive consumption that we have, that the industry is created for meet needs that are often not needed and that only have consequence for the environment. And the other question that I want to talk about is, how do you see the future on our planet? Okay, I consider that industries in the environment to produce more and more, they began abuse of natural resources like massive deforestation and increase the emissions of greenhouse gases. That pollution has caused respiratory disease. Also, the global warming has increased, making the North and the South poles melt and making polar bears go extinct, like too many species that have been extinct because of demand. If we continue like this in 50 years, there will be no future for the next generation, I think. And the last question is how to mitigate the environmental damage. Um, it's necessary to do something about this situation. So I suggest that it's important to educate the children, teaching them what is the importance of the environment, not only for themselves but for the next generations. Also, it is important to teaching them how to recycle. If they understand it, maybe the future will be different. On the other hand, the government must be stricter with the industries, creating new laws in order to reduce the negative impacts on the environment and making them use eco-friendly technologies. And that's it. Thank you so much for paying attention, and see you the next time. Bye bye.